So before I start this video off, I want to address how it is I'm floating on this screen because some people in the comments were saying that I'm using Loom, others are saying I use Zoom, but that is completely false. The software that I'm using is 100% free and it's called OBS. Many of you may already know this, but I'm just, giving you my answer because some have had no idea, which is fine. I don't mind saying it. And as you can see here, if I kind of like move my hands out of frame, that's because on this screen here, you'll see me dragging this out and you'll see that now you can see my mic arm, okay? Now the reason why I use OBS is not just because it's free, but because I get to do things like this and show you my little room studio. In the background here is the green screen, which is allowing me to show my screen, jot down some notes if I wanted to, and it gives me just more flexibility, especially because I have multiple different screens. It's not necessary just to have multiple screens, but I specifically use it because I get on calls, I present, so I need a little bit more flexibility. Okay, so now that we got that out the way, OBS 100% free, not Loom, not Zoom. All right, so in this video, I want to kind of discuss how I would make my money online if I could do it all over again in a fraction of a time. So I want to start off with traffic because that's the most important part. Traffic. There's only really two ways you can gain traffic, which is organic traffic or paid traffic. Organic, you're really just in return, spending more time just to get the attention. So you just select the platform. Let's say, for example, you're watching YouTube right now, so you might as well take advantage of YouTube and start posting on it. And all that matters is how many times you upload. Because how many times you upload determines how fast you gain your audience. Now, when it comes to paid, all you're doing is trading money to get the attention in the eyes. So both routes work. Organic just takes longer. Paid, of course, you're going to just be paying for eyes. So there's nothing really complex. Just pick one. I preferably started with organic. So did my father. I'm actually helping him right now, and that's exactly what I'm explaining to you, right? I uploaded the video where I say he's 52. Some people didn't like that I used the age 52 and thought I was saying that 52 is old, or it's not old. I just said 52 because he is 52. And some of you watching may not believe that you have something unique that you can share with the world, meaning your knowledge. The reason why I used 52 and my father and I'm helping him is because me at my age, if I could do it, yay. But it's not often that you see someone older leveraging social media. It's just, I personally don't see it as often. So I just wanted to bring light to it because I personally feel that if you're older, you should be uploading online because you have more wisdom, you have more knowledge, you've experienced more, and you've gone through more than the average 25-year-old or below. So what I meant to say was that if you have a skill set or if you've learned something, why not just share it with the world and attract your audience while doing it? And during that process of you just sharing, it's naturally going to attract like-minded individuals that want to learn from you. It just makes sense. So, for example, what he's doing is teaching real estate investing, okay? REI. He's been doing this for around 22 years. He has about 17 single family homes, 2 apartment complexes. So he's seasoned in this. So what I was doing with this information that he kept giving me was, okay, you know what? You should be getting on social media. Yeah, you can still go out there and go buy investment properties, but why not document it? Why not show other people? Because at one point, I wanted to learn, and I actually did get my first investment property, and it was documented, and we used it to attract other people. So if you have something, you might as well do it, but use the phone that you're already paying for every month. Leverage it just by using the camera and record it, upload it on social media. There you have it. You're gaining your audience one post at a time, okay? So he teaches REI. He's actively, in it. So that naturally will attract people to ask questions. All right. So same thing with you. You're watching my videos, you're going to comment below and ask questions. So all you got to do is do the exact same thing you see me doing. Okay. So basically select your platform, then select your niche. Preferably your niche should be something that you're experienced in. You don't want to just talk about something you're not passionate about, something that you think is trending. It should be something you have knowledge in so that it's easy when it comes to speaking about it. Once you have your niche, all you got to do is upload and talk about it. Now, I get asked this question, how many times do I upload? As many times as you can. There's no rules set to this. I mean, as consistent as possible as you can. I myself am trying to be as consistent as I can, but life happens. The point is, if you're going to go the organic route, you're going to have to upload as many times as you can. That's really it. So from there, what we did was he didn't have a product, service, or support. Okay. So instead of him thinking or trying to figure out, okay, what can I put together for them? What he ended up doing was posting a survey. All right. Now, this survey consists of a few questions like, what are you struggling with? On a scale of 1 to 10, how badly do you want to start investing? Would you invest in a ebook? Would you invest into a course? Would you want one-on-one consulting? So he's just asking people that's already watching him what it is they want from him, because if you're building an audience, it's obvious they come back to watch you for a reason. They want to learn even more. So they basically would fill out this survey. He collected about 50 to 80 different submissions, right? And what ended up happening is he learned that people wanted him and people wanted an ebook. So that's what he gave them. He said, you know what? Let me create an ebook. And he posted it, and by all means necessary. And lo and behold, they actually bought. So some people are doing it a little bit backwards. They're creating the product, service, or support first. And they're wondering why no one is coming to purchase the thing you're trying to sell. It's because no one knows you exist. Okay. That's just the truth. No one knows you exist. No one knows who you are. So why do you expect them to invest their hard-earned money with you if you've never been helpful to them? So This all just boils down to giving information to attract your audience. In return, your audience will grow. They will begin to ask questions. And in order for you to serve the masses, you're going to have a product, service, or support. And from there, they will tell you which one they want just based off of the survey you give them. That's basically it. So I'm going to cut this video short. I'm going to make a part 2 and go a little bit deeper in depth as to what we're currently doing right now as I'm helping him through this process, so that you can get a clearer understanding of how simple it really is. You don't have to be going viral. You don't have to have a lot of subscribers or followers. You just really need to have knowledge and experience.